A row has exploded over the homage of the people, with Buckingham Palace aides fearing it is casting a dark cloud on the historic service. The decision to modify the traditional service to ask people rather than peers to swear allegiance to the new monarch during the coronation of King Charles has seemingly been received coldly by some members of the public and was criticized by Republicans. Days after announcing the key change, Lambeth Palace officials were forced to clarify the homage is very much an invitation rather than an expectation or request, and that people will be free to choose whether to join in or not, much like they do when the national anthem is played. Get the latest royal news straight to your phone by joining our WhatsApp community. A senior source told The Sun, the Archbishop of Canterbury has gone off-piste on this one. Lambeth Palace shared its hopes this change to the historic service will result in a great cry around the nation and around the world of support for the King from those watching on their screens the first coronation in the UK in 7 decades on television. The homage of the people replaces the traditional homage of peers, which in the past saw hereditary peers kneel before the sovereign and make their pledge in person. The change was reportedly made in close consultation with King Charles, Archbishop Justin Welby and the government, and wants to enable for the first time in history to participate in this solemn and joyful moment, Lambeth Palace said. On Sunday, a spokesman for the Archbishop at Lambeth Palace described the new homage particularly exciting as it's a brand new addition to the ceremony. He added, "That's something that we can share in because of technological advances, so not just the people in the Abbey, but people who are online, on television, who are listening, and who are gathered in parks, at big screens and churches. Our hope is at that point, when the Archbishop invites people to join in, that people wherever they are, if they're watching at home on their own, watching the telly, will say it out loud, this sense of a great cry around the nation and around the world of support for the King." Follow this live blog for updates on the coronation. 41 minutes ago 08:45 Alice Scarcy cleverly defends very generous invitation for public oath at coronation as plans mock. James cleverly today defended the very generous invitation for members of the public to pledge their allegiance to King Charles during the coronation. Speaking to Sky News, the Foreign Secretary said, "It's an individual choice. It's an invitation, a very generous invitation, to expand what has traditionally been quite an exclusive function, which is just for members of the House of Lords to swear allegiance to the new monarch. Actually, the King has decided to open this up to give everyone the opportunity to. No one is forced to, no one has to, no one's going to be checking. If you want to do it, and I will, great. If you don't want to do it, fine." Read the full story here. 1 hour ago 08:11 Alice Scarcy King Charles coronation will be complete washout as Met Office predicts huge storm. King Charles coronation is likely to be a washout as Britain braces for 9 days of thunderstorms, including when this weekend's celebrations are in full swing. While tens of thousands of people are expected to line the streets in London to celebrate the coronation on the day of the service, and millions have been tipped to take part in street parties and volunteering initiatives on the days that followed, the British weather could put a dampener on the festivities, as heavy rain and thunderstorms loom large on the horizon, particularly in London and the southeast. While Saturday morning is tipped to start off dry, the weather is expected to quickly take a turn for the worse. The Met Office's meteorologist, Dan Stroud, told The Express, "We are expecting the weather to become rather unsettled later this week. So, Friday and Saturday we are expecting showers to develop across much of England and Wales. Some of those could be locally heavy and potentially thundery. Read the full forecast here 2 hours ago. 07:40 Alice Scarcy. Good morning from London. I'm Alice Scarcy. I'll be bringing you all the latest developments on the coronation. Please feel free to get in touch with me as I work if you have a story or tips to share. Your thoughts are always welcome. Email alice.scarcy@reachbook.com